When we talk about functions, we typically talk about two things in addition to whatever the function is. These things are domain and range. Let's define what these things are so we can discuss them a little bit. Domain is the set of all the inputs that you plug into your function. So here's an example. Remember our arrow graphs from before? So in this case, the domain would be the set of all these names. So it would be a set that looks like this. There's our domain. Pitt, Pete, Penelope, Paul, and Percy. The set that contains all our inputs is the domain. Now likewise, the set that contains all of our outputs is called the range. In this case, the range would be 6, 7, 10, -2, and 3. That would be the set of all outputs of a given function. Now, we can also do this with ordered pairs. Here's a function that I've defined by a set of ordered pairs. Remember, when you're using a set of ordered pairs as a function, the first number is the input and the second number is the output. So if we're talking about the domain of this function, we're talking about the collection of all the elements that are in the first position. So the domain would be 1, -1/2, and 10. Likewise, the range would be all the elements in the second position. So 3, 6, and -1/3. All right, so domain, all the elements in the first position. Range, all the elements in the second position. Now, what about when we try and talk about the domain and range of a function that we could write out explicitly, like f of x or g of x? Then it gets a little bit more tricky.